Hey y'all, it's Namiki, and today I'm going to be reviewing episode 22 of Dororo, and wow! This episode was just prime Dororo because we had substantial amounts of character development in regards to Hakimaru's mother, because I like how in this episode she tries to at the very least own up to Daigo and kind of to a certain extent herself sacrificing Hakimaru's body parts, because I like how it's kind of starts out with her unlocking the lock so that Dororo can escape, and then afterwards she wants to accompany Dororo and talk to Hakimaru herself to what I'm assuming is try to make amends for her actions. And then I love the sequence where she's even saying that if Hakimaru wants to, he can even finish me off. And I was like, yo, that is some wild ass shit, but I like that. I like how we get to see her bravery to a good extent, and that's what really, really, really makes this episode pop and stand out for me. It makes it better in my book, and it makes it kind of surprising because I never really thought they would actually go to the extent of making Hakimaru's mother into a dynamic character. And that's what's really good about this episode, because it wasn't just her getting some character development. You get Tahamaru get some character development because he finds out that his female friend was sick, and he's even screaming saying that she should have never even went with them so that she could have tried to rest and recover instead of getting like her arm cut off and all of that. And you see Tahamaru all sad about it, and I love that sequence too. It just further shows how much Tahamaru deeply cares about his friends. Because yes, we get that in the previous episodes, but we get to see it more quantified in this episode because he was even willing to go inside the room where his female friend was at, and that was even knowing that she had some kind of sickness that could spread, and if Hyogo wasn't there to interrupt him, he probably would have went not giving a shit about the sickness she has. So that was also another pretty badass sequence there. Makes me love Tahamaru's character much, much more. So that was also another cool moment about this episode. You had also Tahamaru character development. You had character development for his female friend because she was willing to sacrifice her body to the demons, even though they didn't want her body parts because they wanted Hakimaru's body parts. I did like that sequence regardless because it shows you the extent that she's willing to go for her lord. So all in all, just great character moments. And you even see a lot more character development in Hakimaru because now he's screaming that he wants Dororo back, and you see him just laying waste on so many of Daigo's forces just for the sake of trying to rescue Dororo. And I also find that to be a really beautiful sequence right there because wow. If you compare it to how Hakimaru was in episode 1, where he didn't really think too much of Dororo, but now in this episode, pretty much having him say Dororo's name multiple times, wanting to desperately rescue her, is a really, really beautiful thing. And that's what I really love about this episode too. Just so many character development moments and character moments. Oh, and it was nice. We get to see the body part builder again. And we get to see also, in addition to that, the old man again. So that was also those are pretty fun moments about this episode too. And aside from having great character moments, this episode had a lot of plot progression. Because you got Hakimaru and this ghoul horse thing that's helping out Hakimaru take down many of Daigo's forces. And at the end of the episode, you have Tahamaru and Hakimaru clash of blades with Tahamaru and his two henchmen having having like Hakimaru's body parts arms with them, and you have Tahamaru with like the two eyeballs of Hakimaru on his head. So I like that. It makes the episode really, really good, and it's pretty much also raises the stakes because now things are past the point of return. Because if Hakimaru's gonna want his body parts back, he's gonna have to lay waste to Tahamaru and his henchmen. So that's gonna be fun to see. It should lead to some emotional moments in the next few episodes. So that's what I really loved about this episode. It raised the stakes. It wasn't dull. Our animation were just a visual marvel, I gotta say. This is one of the best animated Dororo episodes by far. Soundtrack is really beautiful. I even think there was like a few new beautiful tracks. And that's, I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10 without hesitation. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on Dororo episode 22. Comment on your thoughts in the comments section below on how you felt about this episode. Rate the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. If you subscribe for more, because I'm definitely pumped up for more. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, everyone. Have a great and safe day. Bye-bye.